Good evening, HHS families. My name is Amy Jones-Kerr, and I'm the extremely proud new principal of Hillsburg High School.
And my name is Francisco Manriquez, and I'm also the proud new assistant principal at Hillsburg High School. Very happy to be here.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Enriquez. Well, if you're not aware, high school is all about teenagers, and they're amazing and wonderful. And I personally adore teenagers. And with that said, we would like to share with you a student created and directed video to show our families what our amazing high school means to them. Please enjoy. It's a very short little video.
Hillsburg High School achieves the impossible.
If I could describe Hillsburg High School in one word, I would say community.
Fun.
Potential.
Positive.
Enthusiastic.
Ever-changing.
Community. Impossible.
Inspirational.
Close.
Interesting.
Tight knit.
Close knit. Growth.
Community.
Fantastic.
My favorite thing about Hillsburg High School is all the electives that we offer and the ability for kids to join all kinds of electives in school, and then all the athletics that we offer after school.
This year, I'm looking forward to getting back to a normal school year.
Finishing the school year with all A's.
I would like to get some good grades and make some friends.
Sports, my basketball season.
More activities, more leadership, more help.
I'm really looking forward to the clubs this year. Getting good grades.
Hopefully a full year of being able to be in person after being on Zoom for over a year.
Looking forward to getting better at art.
Football games. So the thing that I think makes HHS special is the small campus, which creates a sense of community.
The clubs are special at Hillsburg High School.
There is a lot of opportunities for students to get involved.
The thing that makes the school really special is their FFA program.
Yeah, all the teachers with a new principal.
The students' dreams and aspirations that really inspire me.
We hope that you enjoyed that as much as we did. We're just so proud of our students. They had so much fun doing that. It just means so much to them to show what our amazing school is all about. A little general information about Hillsburg High School is we have 540 teenagers, 540 wonderful students, grades 9 through 12. And we have 34 amazing teachers and 53 staff total who are actively teaching and mentoring your children each and every day, which is quite amazing for a small school. You're on mute, Mr. Manriquez.
Okay, here we go. And just confirming, I was switching that video. Are we on this slide here? The tech.
Yes.
Okay.
We are, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. It's hard clicking from different windows, but as far as technology for our students, our district does use Chromebooks for our students. We are a one-to-one technology program. That means each one of our students has a Chromebook that they can use at home and that they could bring to school. We recommend as families to remind them to bring those Chromebooks and use them, but also to keep them charged so that when they bring them to campus, they are fully charged. We do have loaner Chromebooks in the library that they can access, or if their Chromebooks are not working properly, they can go to the library as well. Our school does use Aries for our student information system. Many of our teachers are going to use Aries to enter their grades and communicate with their students in that way. We also use Google Classroom as a learning management system. This is more of a communication between the teacher and the student which allows them to upload assignments, upload a syllabus, communicate effectively with their students through Google Classroom. In terms of discipline, we do take a restorative practice approach to our discipline, but we set clear expectations with our students and informing them about what the rules are on campus, and really making them aware of the student handbook. That we feel is very, very important, just to let them know up front, this is what the policy is, or the rule or the guideline. We need to make you aware about it so that if you happen to come across it or get in trouble, it's not a surprise. Plus, we've had that conversation with our students. So we do use a team of discipline members here on campus. We have campus supervisors and myself who work together to have certain conversations with our students. So we're very proud of that aspect here.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Manriquez. Very, very important aspect. Our last topic on this slide is COVID. As you know, we are still dealing with COVID, but our schools are open, so we're very grateful and thankful. As you know, you are receiving a lot of information coming your way on a district level as well as on a site level. It's mandatory at our school site to have students have a mask on inside the building and both outside of the building. There are certain parameters and things that we are doing to help keep our students as safe as possible. We are really trying to do everything that we can, and we feel like we're doing a really good job. In terms of eating indoors, we are not allowing that at that moment to try to help with those measures. And we are doing our own contact tracing and testing on site to help with efficiency and helping to make things go rather quickly as possible. We are also testing our student athletes and being very proactive. And again, and I hope you can see that. And when you receive those phone calls, we know sometimes it can be so hard and, you know, you're having to leave work, but we really appreciate you being that team player and ensuring and helping and collaborating with us to make certain that our students are as safe as possible. We really appreciate it.
As far as our counseling services, we do have 2 academic counselors on campus, Ms. Kelly Mace and Mr. Ever Flores. The way our students are set up to work with our counseling team is by alpha sort. So Ms. Mace has the beginning of the alpha, which is A through K, and Mr. Flores has the end of the alphabet, which is L through Z. For example, if your last name is Jones, you would have Ms. Mace as your counselor. And so you would reach out to Ms. Mace either by email or you could walk into the office, make an appointment in the office with her, and then she can provide services on that. So here are their contact informations in case you need to reach them by email or by phone number.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm always amazed at how much such a small school has to offer. 540 students, and not only do we take our academics extremely, it's very, very important to us to have those high expectations, but it's also important to have fun with teenagers. It's important for them to have those extracurricular activities. So proud to say currently, we have them listed here in Spanish and English for your clubs that are active. I'll name a few: Art, Interact Club, Key Club, Leadership, Mayo Club, Model UN. And what happens is, in order to have a club, you need to have an advisor, a faculty member that's willing to man and help be in charge of this. And you need to have 10 active members. And so these are brought to play by teachers that are passionate about certain criteria to open a club, or mostly they are by student-led, which is wonderful. They come around and they try to find students that are also have the same likes and passions to work on things. So very proud of them. So these are them right now, and I'm sure in a couple months we'll have about 10 more. All right. High school is very difficult. We are preparing our young adults to go out into the workforce and into higher education. So we have rigorous curriculum, and it can be hard at times, and not everybody's good at everything. So it's very important that we also provide free tutoring that is available for your children. If you look here on math on Tuesdays, we have tutoring available, and also on Thursdays. And over on the right, we have English tutoring as well that is on Mondays and Wednesdays. So again, And we kind of mix it up a little bit. Some are through Zoom, some are in person in the library, depending on your child and their schedule and working around sports and all that good stuff. But again, we have resources here, very, very important. If your children are struggling at all, please make an appointment with your child's teacher, with myself, Mr. Manriquez, the counselor, and access these wonderful resources that are here for your children.
And again, I just want to make a quick announcement for interpretation. Para todos los padres que están aquí, que quieren escuchar la presentación en español, pueden hacerlo por hacer clic en el icono de abajo que es de un mundo. Ya que hagan clic ahí, pueden escoger español para escuchar la presentación en español. As far as sports, we're very excited about sports here at Healdsburg High School, and I'm very excited personally, as a former athlete, to be part of such a great team and such a great history and legacy here in Healdsburg. The sports that you see in front of you are the ones that we currently offer. In the fall, you're going to have co-ed cross country, football, girls golf, girls tennis, girls volleyball. In the winter, then we move to boys basketball, girls basketball, boys soccer, girls soccer, and wrestling. And then on the right, you're going to see badminton, baseball, boys golf, boys tennis, softball, swimming, track and field. We do currently test our student athletes as we are very serious about their safety. Right now, we're testing on Mondays right after school from 3:30 to 4. And that happens right outside our cafeteria. The sports that we're currently testing at the moment are volleyball and football. So not all sports are high contact sports. So that's the reason why they may not get testing or have requirements to be tested. But again, we're very excited to be here, both Ms. Jones-Kerr and I, and sports are a big part of our lives, and we want to continue that legacy here at Healdsburg.
For sure. Thank you, Mr. Manriquez. And quickly, before we go into the next slide, you can go ahead and go to it, Mr. Manriquez. Just want to say, really, tonight, this whole beginning, this 15-minute portion is really for our families to connect with your new leadership team, Principal Amy Jones-Kerr and Mr. Manriquez, Assistant Principal. And then the latter part of the night, and Mr. Manriquez will explain it, is where you will log into your student's schedule, and there's links provided for you. But that's where you can connect with the teacher. And also, if you want to make appointments, we're here to help you to meet with us or any of your children's teachers. All right, parents, we are a team. We need you. We to take care of teenagers and do all these amazing and wonderful things. We need all of us to work together and collaborate. I would like to share this slide that HHS appreciates all parent and community support. We have our amazing Healdsburg High School boosters. We're so proud and thankful and grateful for you. They have their website here, and we have our co-presidents, Kim Thompson and Karen Click. Thank you so much for your leadership. And with that said, we have another amazing parent group, and these booster parents are probably on this one as well because they're all on everything. Very important. And we have, though graduation is at the end of the year, it takes so much work to plan for our high school graduation, our safe and sober evening event. It's so important with teenagers that we have this event where they are there and safe for the duration of the night, so that parents can feel assured that their child is safe. So we have this active parent club that is trying to recruit parents to help. If you're interested, we'd love to have you. We have a really quick little video that they put together that they would like to us to share with you. Thank you to our amazing parent group on putting that together. Say, this concludes the portion of our back to school night. You're going to follow your children's schedule. The links are on the website. Hopefully your children worked with you to kind of push that together. And I think really the last thing, on behalf of Mr. Manriquez and myself, we really want to thank the HHS families for sharing your wonderful children with us. We are having such a joyous time each and every day. We come to work with a smile on our face. And so please get to know us. We'd love to get to know you too, because we are here to stay.